Morning, everyone. Make sure you're staying hydrated today. Today we're going to be talking about splits that you can use for your weekly programming and for your training blocks and for successful linear periodization and progression. I'm going to go over a 3-day split, 4-day split, and a 5-day split, and what I think about each of these splits and which one could fit your schedule better. We're first going to go over a 3-day split. Oops. Two. I can only fit Monday through Saturday on here. Sundays will always be a rest day for us. I love doing Sundays as a rest day. If you want to shift your days over, that's completely fine. This is just the week that I would program it as. This is my 3-day split. Usually for a 3-day split, I wouldn't want to do like an upper, lower, and a full day. I would suggest just doing a full day. So you're hitting a little bit of everything each of these days to at least get some frequency in your week. I would hit a full day on a Monday, full day on a Wednesday, and a full day on a Friday. Or you can shift it and put a full day on your Saturday, depending on what you had that Friday. And I would do the split if I had guys doing jiu-jitsu, triathlete training, multiple aerobic trainings, and if you had multiple different training stimuluses through the week, I would limit it to 3 times a week. I would do this split if I was doing something like that. Four-day split, guys. This is the one I'm currently going through. It's straight up just upper, lower, upper, lower. It's 2 times frequency a week, which is it's better for hypertrophy gains, if I'm being honest with you. You hit each muscle group twice a week. You get 3 days of rest. It's perfect. I think perfect. The way I'm doing it right now and the way I would give it to anyone is Monday being an upper day, Tuesday being a lower day, and Wednesday you being rest day. Thursday you would be upper day, Friday you'd rest, and Saturday you'd do your last lower day for the week. Why would I do it like that? Well, Monday being your upper day, you have a full day of rest for your upper body, a second day of full rest for your upper body and lower body, and Thursday you're hitting your second upper day for the week. That's about 48 to 72 hours of rest between each lift. That's great. You're fully recovered. You won't be fatigued. And same thing goes for the lower body. You do 1, 2, 3, 4 days of rest, so about 48 to like 90 some hours of rest completely. And then same thing goes again from the Saturday lower. 1, 2. Saturday, you're might be a little fatigued, but that's still about 48 hours of rest. And that's really all you need. 48 hours, 72 hours of rest is all you need for a muscle group to be completely recovered. And yeah. For the 5-day split, I might do this split after these next 2 weeks of upper lower. It sounds super fun, and it sounds like I'm going back to push pull legs, which I did push pull legs for like 2 years, 3 years almost. And I think that's a staple in a lot of beginner training programs, and everyone just does push pull legs, rest, push pull legs, rest. But I want to modify it a little bit, and I bet you all been seeing it a little bit more on the internet so far, and it's push pull legs, rest, upper lower, rest. I can fit a Sunday now. Monday would be the upper day. Sorry, Monday would be your push day. Tuesday would be your pull day. I'm like all over the place right now. Excuse me. Y'all get it done. Pull, lower, rest, upper, lower, rest. Same thing with this. For your push movements, you get about 40 to 72 hours of rest between each pushing day. Almost 90 some hours of rest. Same thing with your pull movements. You get about 72 hours of rest. For your lower days, you get 1, 2, 3. You get about 40 to 72 hours of rest. And then for your last lower day, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 hours of rest. So if you're gonna be fatigued or any bit tired, it would be on these last 2 days of the week. But after that, for your upper day, you still get 1, 2, 3 hours of 72 hours of rest. All right, I'm all over the place right now. I'm pretty fucking tired. Yeah, that's what I would prescribe to anyone that wants to do more hypertrophy for it. For more hypertrophy, I would suggest the 4 or 5 day splits. If you're doing multiple sports and multiple aerobic trainings, I would suggest doing a 3-day split, especially if you're doing a lot of heavy aerobic training and a lot of aerobic movements throughout the week. Swimming, running, jiu-jitsu, MMA, running. I already said running, but that's what I would recommend to anyone who wants to go into fitness and all that. I hope you all enjoyed the video. There's no really big drawbacks, I say, from doing any of these splits. It kind of just depends on the training you're doing at that point in time. Yeah, I have nothing really much to elaborate on this, to be honest. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's not really something that like you could really overcomplicate or really go into much depth for it. That's just how I would really program it. If you want to go a little bit more into depth about maybe some exercises, I can make that a separate video, which I probably will after this. I'm talking a little fast. I'm gonna slow down my tempo. It's a big habit of mine. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you have any more questions, just give a comment down below. Like and subscribe, and thank you very much.